Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we entered Caelid, also known as Ohio, also known as the setting for the next Fallout game. A terrible place that is literally rotting away as we speak and trying to drag us down with it, but we've resisted it so far. We began down this big path that goes down and around in a U shape, and this time, we're gonna continue doing that. Simple as that. Okay. I'd actually like to start with something pretty interesting. Apparently, south of this site of grace, there is a special encounter you can find. This is going to be the first thing we do because I actually have yet to show this off in this entire playthrough so far. First of all, there's an altar of citrus. Let's go grab our starlight shards. Thank you, citrus. I will never forget your generosity by giving me an item that I have never thought to use, even when I need to use it. So, it doesn't, like, hamper your generosity. It's just my fault for not using it. I can summon, interestingly. For who? Is this... I am nearing, the dragon that we saw a little while ago. Oh, well, good thing I came up here anyway. There's a whole bunch of crap in Caelid that I don't think I've ever seen because the map doesn't make it very clear because, you know, the place is rotting away, so it makes sense that the map would be as well. There's a bunch of wandering nobles digging through the ground here. I'll take the golden runes that are extremely low level considering this is a place of graves inside Caelid. And let's get to work killing them, I guess. I mean, really, it's literally just wandering nobles around these graves. Not even wolves, not even anything strong. Aha! I knew it was too good to be true. Of course it's a fucking troll. He's got a flaming sword, too. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So, around the game, there are a few wandering noble enemies that, upon defeating them, transform into something more powerful. And this is one of them. This one transforms into a giant troll. Because of course it does. Why would it not? We haven't had enough trolls in this game so far. We need more of them. That's a crazy freaking attack. Let me counter that with Glintstone Ice Crag. Somehow that's not hitting me. I have no idea how. That was not a lot of frost damage you took. Oh dear, oh dear. I am in trouble. I am not in trouble. He got stuck on nothing. What the hell? Glintstone Ice Crag really has a terrible range, doesn't it? There we go. Upon defeating these enemies, you are rewarded with a larval tear. There it is. Took you long enough. It's worth noting that I don't think I'm going to show all these guys' locations, but it is worth noting, down on this path along the side here, there is one of these guys that transforms into a rune bear upon killing them. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you want the larval tear that it drops, go ahead and fight the rune bear, by all means. Don't make me do it though, because I don't want to do it. There are a few more of those besides that, a few others that turn into rune bears as well. Not all of them do, as you just saw there, but yeah. It's one of the things I don't think I'm going to show the location of all of them, just because I don't really see the point. They're kind of obscure. I'll leave that up to you to encounter them if you so wish, or watch a video that shows them. I'm sure one exists. That is the benefit of this game being popular, is that the game is very well documented, and so it's easy to research all this stuff. Hello, this is another Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Be careful, this one is not as peaceful as the first one. Outside of the walls, there is a Banished Knight somewhere. I just heard his footsteps. I don't know where he is exactly, but yes, it is there. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook 3, and 7 runes that came out of nowhere. We found the third one before finding the first one. Well, that'll be a job for later us. We can craft dragon wound grease now. I thought we were already able to do that. I guess not. I guess I was just thinking of the ones we had in our inventory. Details techniques that harness lightning, weapon of the ancient dragons. Let's see what new abilities there are. Okay, we've unlocked new abilities for sure. Agiel's Flame. We did get the... Okay. So wait. This is the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. And this is the Church of Dragon Communion. That must be why all the new powers we got didn't show up here, because they appeared at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion, not the church. That is very stupid, but I'll take it. Channels the power of the flying dragon Agiel. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew flaming breath from above. Well, okay. The dead gazed at the skies over the lakes of Limgrave, praying that the dragon's flames would burn them to ash. What? Y'all want the dragon to kill you? Okay, whatever. I guess if I were immortal, I'd probably be wishing the same thing after like 200 years. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew magic breath. There's the banished knight behind the window. Extraordinary individuals who perpetuate dragon communion are called the dragon-hearted. I'll just scroll through these slowly. Again, I'm not going to use any of these because, as you can see, I can't use any of these. Devours sorcerers, and over time his body became corrupted by their glintstones. I guess he devoured everyone and went to the meeting place. Here's Rotten Breath. I hear this one's pretty good. Dragon Ice, Ice Breath. Dragon Claw, slap them with your hand, and Dragon Maw. I think we've seen these. I got 2, so let's get a Gil's Flame and see how... Oh, okay, we were never using that, but very cool. Delicious hearts. Did you seriously almost come in here and then not see me? You oblivious fool! Oblivious fool! Okay. You are oblivious to my moves! You're right, I was. Because, well, to be fair, the whirlwind doesn't show itself until you attack with it. So of course I'd be oblivious to a move that I can't see until you do it. Thank you, bud. Yeah, just down the cliff from here, I'm pretty sure, is that dragon that we saw last time that I will wait to fight until later. Is that a... Okay, I thought that was a bird floating in the air for a second. I think that bug might not have had any animations going on there, but that's fine. So there's the road down to Redmane. We're going to save that for later. I'm going to go other directions and... Knights Cavalry? What the hell? I've never seen this guy before. Let's fight! This is gonna go badly, but it's fine. After the one we killed so effortlessly last time, it makes sense that we should have a stronger one. All right, let's go. Oh god. Get Twin Blade out, and oh no, you're definitely much stronger. You are definitely much stronger. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I literally couldn't move. I literally couldn't. I was down on the ground for like 5 minutes. I was pressing B to dodge, and nothing happened. I hate you. I hate you so much. If you must know, sir, I despise you. What? The fact that they could just shove their horse into you with no warning is really annoying. Here, let me use my spells. That'll be our chance to win this. Oh god. Okay. Glintstone Pebble might go farther. How effective is it? It's a bit effective. I hope I'm able to... Fuck you, man. I hope I'm able to kill him quickly if I kill his horse, because, yeah. When you down his horse, he's open for a critical hit and for a few other attacks, but there's no guarantee that you'll, kill him there. If you take too long to kill him, he'll resummon his horse and get right back on. This is going amazingly. I'm about to use Carian Slicer on you. Don't make me use Carian Slicer. Oh my god, okay. If only you didn't move at the speed of light, then I could actually use it. Of course you swing to the left. Why wouldn't they be able to, though? Why am I complaining about them being able to swing around themselves like I can? I can do that. They should be able to as well. Then again, though, I am the main character. I get the privileges and the benefits, and these guys can go stuff themselves. Just one more attack on your horse, and you'll be... Hit the horse! Okay, 2 more attacks on your horse. I was a little bit off. There, get frosted, and then get penetrated through your stomach. Actually, I kind of hit, the top of his crotch there. Sorry, bud. I'm hitting the vulnerable areas, though. It's what you do in combat. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Knights Cavalry are one of those bosses where at first it seems like they're really, really strong and that there's nothing you can do about it. Poison Moth Flight. Never heard of that skill before. I am interested. But then, as soon as you take out the horse, they die. Slash with a poison-infused blade. If the follow-up strike lands on a poisoned foe, it will deal significant damage. Usable in small and medium swords, twin blades accepted. Well, I'm not a fan of swords, I guess. I've just decided that right now. So, I won't be using that. You there. I would like to head this direction a little bit. Around here is something kind of special. This is not where it is, though. That's a field with a bunch of big birds and a bunch of big dogs, including a silver-colored one. But I think down the road here somewhere, this place should be it. I remember this because this contains an item that I ended up missing for the majority of my playthrough and didn't find out about until I was basically at the end of it. All right, you want to be sliced? Do you want to be sliced? Not like that. I meant sliced in a different way, but unfortunately, it's taking me forever to equip the right thing. Okay, sure. Just fly at me and don't do anything. See what? Oh my fucking god. How? Okay. Question for me in the last episode. How the fuck did you struggle against these guys? What? They are not hard. What? I just beat that guy without taking any damage. Why was I struggling so much against them? Was it because I was commentating or just impatient? Probably a mixture of both. And the reason why I don't like them is not that they're hard, it's that they take forever to kill. Aha, do you see that? It's in a little bowl. It's in a little bowl and ready for us. Here's the spot on the map where this is. I will point it out to all of you because I'm pretty sure this thing is going to help out loads. Windy Crystal Tear. Never heard of a windy tear before. The resulting concoction increases the effectiveness of dodge rolls for a certain duration. However, damage taken is also increased during the concoction's effect. It will increase your invincibility frames. I think you get 3 extra, and it also reduces your dodge roll recovery frames, meaning you can dodge faster in addition to having longer invincibility, in exchange for increased damage. I'm not sure by how... That's a death bird. I think I'm gonna not fight that yet. I'll mark that it's there, though. These guys are kind of pieces of crap. If you saw my attempt at fighting the one in Liurnia, it did not go well. I'll try it. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, shit. This is a different type. Death right bird. All right. The other one was a death wrong bird. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. This one inflicts frostbite. Okay, whenever you get knocked off your horse, you literally, like, get stunned for forever. It's kind of annoying. Incredible. That was a great dodge you used, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, wow, this guy's gonna... Oh, God, this guy's gonna take forever to die. Apart from that, I'm not sure what makes them different from Deathbirds. They might have some new attacks, but yeah, aside from that, not very much. Since he inflicts Frostbite, I wouldn't imagine he himself is too weak to it. You can't summon for him, unfortunately. I was gonna try doing that. I was gonna consider doing that, but no. Similar to the Knight's Cavalry, this guy can only appear at night, and similar to every other Deathbird. Or, sorry, the Death Wrong Birds. That's their new name now. I'm gonna call them the Death Wrong Birds, because it's funny. Oh, God. That does not look good. Yeah, those are always sent forwards. I could kill this guy, to be honest. I don't think this is gonna be too bad. Then again, he's got a lot of health, and he's about to kill me, or like right now. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I think I'll come back to him later. He will die, though, mark my words. That's 2 bosses I didn't know exist. Back to back in this video so far. Pretty cool. Oh my god, the Banished Knight spawns in the dungeon with you, or in the cathedral. Oh no. Okay, good. I survived. It sees me. It sees me. I'm just looking for secrets, buddy. Oh, wow. Secret sandy dune down there. That is the closest Elden Ring gets to having a desert in the game. For that reason, I've always kind of considered Caelid to be a desert region of sorts. Like, it's basically a normal forest rotting away due to scarlet rot. But, I don't know, it kind of works. Oh, wow. Okay, this site of grace is so much closer to the Deathrite bird. I will definitely light this. And also, it was just past the merchant. I totally could have gotten it. Oh, what a shame. There's marionettes down there. Interestingly, there are a bunch of marionettes around the swamp down there, and I have no idea why. I don't really think they fit in that much with being down there, but if they want to do that, that's their choice. I can't stop them from doing that. All right, let me get the marionette's worst weapon out, and then, oh, you're gonna throw shit at me? Nope, not allowed, not allowed. Oh man, kill them in 3 hits just like the ones in Liurnia. That's how you know that I've leveled up accordingly with this area. You know, and the fact that I died to an... Oh! And the fact that I died to a thing. Okay. giant troll up there, because who else would it be, throwing giant pots down at you. Can you get these guys? Can you get these guys? Can you get these guys? These guys. All right, boom, go. Hope that doesn't home in. Nah, you missed. Try again. They're right here. Okay, that got one of them. All right, another one. Boom, that got the rest of them. Yes, I successfully defeated the marionettes all by myself. Using my wits and prowess. Through this gate, please. Sellia Gateway. Hi, glowy message. We haven't seen one of these in a while. I'm not online, so this is an offline message. Stop by the shack, says the guy in, is that Link's hat? Link's outfit, or I guess Peter Pan did it first, but I think. Did Peter Pan do the pointy hat, though? This here is an interesting dog. As you can see, it has a spiked collar on, and it also breathes scarlet rot. None of the others did that. I also think it has more health, does it? Like, hold on. Let me use Great Glintstone Shard and see the amount of damage. Okay, no, it may have like very slightly more health, but it doesn't have as much health as the dogs in Dragon Barrel, that's for sure. Enough Scarlet Rot breath. Ow. Okay, you might actually kill me. Never mind. You have no chance. See, you never had a chance, stupid idiot, dumb. That feels really mean to say, even to an enemy dog, but like, it is an enemy, it tries to kill me, it looks dumb, and it was dumb. It's just the truth. Gowry's Shack. You expected me? I saw your little advertisement down there. You were inspired a bit by that one merchant in Limgrave, was the only one to actually advertise his location.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Sellia, the town you see there.
Where? It's too dark for me to see. Also, I wonder if he still says strapping young tarnished if you choose the aged option in appearance.
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Sellia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Okay.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Sellia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
That is this swamp here. The swamp we've been passing by the whole time, basically. Now we have an excuse to go explore it. That sounds pretty fun. But I think I would like to check out the town here first. Because I don't believe, outside of like Frenzied Flame and Ailing Village, I don't believe we've seen any actual, and Jarberg, I don't believe we've seen any like actual towns. You know, aside from like the 3 I just mentioned. He's gonna tell me a secret about it, but maybe if we look deep enough, we can find out that secret ourselves. You know, Caelid looks really cool at night. Like, it's very blue as opposed to the freaking garish red in the daytime. And I found out that garish is exactly the right word when I said it to describe, like, the knight's outfits where they're all these colors and the feathers coming out of their heads. Like, look, I'm so important and cool. Yeah, garish is exactly the right word. It means, like, bright-colored, vivid, etc. And that's exactly what Caelid looks like in the daytime. Here is Sellia, Town of Sorcery. It is possible for you to visit this place significantly earlier if you take the Sellia Crystal Tunnel, which, speaking of which, I need to put a skull on to indicate that we need to do that at some point. We might even get around to that this time. But yeah, you just leave Sellia Crystal Tunnel and go west, or, sorry, you go left from the outside, you don't go west, and then you'll end up here. I hear a giant cerulean scarab. Do you, like, give all my flasks back or something? Thank you for slowing down there. Oh, no. You're still going. I'm backing you up. I'm backing you up in a corner. It's scarlet rot, but I can take it. As long as I step right back out. Yeah, cool. Just a really big scarab for no reason. Got it. We got crystals. Look a lot like the crystals from, Nanosaur 2. I'm back outside the gate. I literally just left. Those crystals have a few glintstone fireflies on them. This guy just appeared in front of me. I am telling you right now, that motherfucker over there is not real. I remember how it goes. Something like that, though, with these ghosts. You've got the Twin Sage hat on, meaning you can use the strong stuff. Good thing I downed you right away. And then you've got you. Hold on. Noble sorcerers to join the actual sorcerers. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's what you guys are. Hi? Oh, I thought you were a dead body. Someone just dropped down from the roof, but no. You were actually an enemy at one point, and then you weren't. So, have fun not being an enemy anymore. That's you did, and how about you? You are guarding a painting. Redmane painting. We've seen something similar to that, but I don't think we can access the area where this is quite yet. Painter said to blah, 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 blah. We actually have a note I haven't read yet. Where is it? Oh. The fire giant cars are called flame chariots. There you go. Okay. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective. Oh, I should have used that last time. Gravity's advantage. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. I can't use a single one of those, so I'm very sorry. Wait, did you wait for me to stop reading to attack? Were you just looking at me, inspecting my items and being like, I can't attack now, it's impolite. And you waited for me to stop and turn around. Is that because he was off screen, he was technically not loaded, and so the game didn't attack with him? If so, that's funny, and why did the game do that with that guy and nothing else? These ghosts, by the way, are here day and night. This is not a nighttime exclusive thing. To be honest, I do not remember the avionettes, though. Like, the little flyy guys that dropped down on me. I do not remember those guys at all. You have something different on. It was a different Twin Sage hat. Glintstone crown. Glintstone abomination, more like. I think I've already made that joke. Why'd you disappear? Where you're like, oh no, I must hide myself. I'm sure she didn't see me. And guess what? She did. And now you're dead. So, very effective hiding spot, buddy. Great job. This place is quite bad for my frame rate, but that's fine. Little bad frame rate never hurt anyone. Am I right? Am I right, everyone watching? Little bad frame rate never hurt anyone. All right. You know, I say that, but like, I am, like, a bit bugged by games that don't run at, like, a consistent frame rate sometimes. Like, you know, Minecraft annoyed me in that way so much that I actually limited the frame rate to 60 FPS at one point just so I wouldn't notice the drops. I am kind of a stickler for frame rates too, but, like, I find I am far more accepting of them than a lot of other people are. Like, playing a game at a consistent 60 FPS is fun. It's very cool. I know that for a fact, having experienced that plenty of times thanks to my gaming PC that I've gotten since the old days of my channel where all I had was a Mac laptop that ran basically everything at 30 to 20 FPS. Oh god. You are a Scarlet Rot Dog. Correction, we're a Scarlet Rot Dog. You really didn't attack me at all there. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I kind of find people who care way too much about frame rates to be a bit annoying. And who care a lot about resolutions and everything being, like, super high and everything running in 4K. Like, I don't need that for a game to be good, alright? I'm willing to enjoy a game whether it runs at 20 FPS or, like, I mean, if it runs at 5, that's a problem, but still. Hello, that's a seal. I'm going to mark that with a marker. With a diamond, since it's kind of diamond colored a little bit. Get on our spectral haunts and keep going. God, you guys are everywhere. A single Mikola's Lily in this back corner, guarded by like 4 enemies. Understood. Right, if we go up the main stairs here, I think we can make our way onto the roofs. I'm just not even gonna bother with that guy. And we can see a big ol' seal up here. Now, I'm not going to mark this one because it's really obvious. Hello, golden seed. How many of those do I have? 2. Just need, I think, 1 more. Hopefully I don't need 4 to upgrade flasks now, because I would love to get more than 7 flasks. The fact that it's 7 and not an even number is really annoying me. I might even consider, like, plopping one into my cerulean tier flasks, especially out in the open world, where I don't need, like, as many crimson tier flasks as I can get, because I could just kill enemies to get more. Aha, you there. So I think we saw... Hold on. God damn it. Gotta go down and kill it and then make my way back up. Hold on. Oh! Well, shit! That was almost bad. I don't need that marker anymore. Well, I love to get rid of it. Unfortunately, reading maps is not possible when you are under tension. You don't have time for that. You need to stay alert. There we go. This is one of those types of scarabs that teleports away as soon as you attack it or get near it. So what you need to do is hit it with a good old glintstone pebble. I think it might teleport away anyway, but you just need to find where it goes. Hold on. This roof might be a better place to do it. Or not? Seriously? Seriously? Oh. Why that one? Ash of War double slash. Well, I have one that's just, yeah, like sword dance. Isn't that just a better version? Superior swordsman. Okay, it's superior to the sword dance or the repeating thrust or anything else like it. Don't even consider not using this one. This one's superior. Perform a crossing slash attack from a low stance. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Use both swords and pole arms. Gives keen affinity. I can tell this screen is sorted by which affinity the Ashes of War give you, except these ones. So, that puts an end to my theory right there. It was just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Speaking of which, I heard the news. Pat is gonna stop making videos. I would act all, like, depressed and emotional, but to be honest, I only watched, like, one of his videos ever. But at the same time, though, like, he is kind of the person who revealed a lot of the hidden stuff about Five Nights at Freddy's story. And I do owe it all to him for allowing my 5 Games at Freddy's series to actually work, since it's raining through the roof. Let's light the flame and ignore that. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Huh. Strange. Okay. No, those seals are still. There's a second seal over there. So I'm assuming that was talking about a different seal. Could be the one off in the corner that's really small. I think I can just use Torrent to hop up here. Oh yeah, speaking of it raining, I should go over what the weather effects are, as I think they are pretty simple. While it is raining, fire attacks are decreased in power, but lightning attacks are increased in power. So you have the storm is like on your side. It's pretty cool. And I found out what the effect of the Erd Tree's leaf rain is whenever it's nighttime and the Erd Tree rains down its leaves on you. Only really seems to happen for me in Limgrave and Liurnia. Occasionally in Altus as well. Here's another flame that breaks another seal in town somewhere. But anyway, that will increase the amount of runes you get from any enemies for the time. It basically gives you the same effect as eating a gold-pickled foul foot. Pretty cool. 5 toxic mushrooms to find on that roof. Incredible. I really like exploring all the roofs here. It's fun. Hello, Erd Tree. You look kind of gray in this lighting. Oh, well, wait, look at that. Look at that guy. That big old dude right there with a thing on his head. That's not what I meant to do. I just meant to put away the spyglass, and I guess I accidentally pressed the up direction. Let me do this, and let me do this, and let me grab this. Cerulean Tier Scarab. Does this increase effectiveness of Cerulean Tier Flask? Yep. Increases damage taken. I don't know how I came to that conclusion, because we didn't get the one for the Crimson Tier Flasks, which I assume there is. I assume that exists somewhere. So that's 1 flame, that's 2 flames. There is the 3rd flame. We'll just get rid of all of them. Okay, that flame I just got breaks that main seal right there. I'm assuming the seal over here is now gone as well. So let's go get this flame, find our way over there. Yep. Torrent, this is a bit precarious positions, but you're doing a great job, as always, little buddy. I love you. I love Torrent. Torrent is so great. I can't say it enough. Another seal was broken in town. Is it that one? It sure was that one. So now that the 3 flames are lit, I think there's only 3. Is there 4th one, perhaps? I'm gonna look for a... There are 4 towers, but does that one have a flame in it? Doesn't look like it. No, okay. So it looks like there are 3 flames, and now all of the seals should be open. This is the secret of the town that Cavalry would have told you if you did the objective he wanted you to do first. Not very worthwhile to get, not a very worthwhile reward for what he's asking, but then again, it is still important to do for a different reason, for a different quest. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll check that out in a bit. I don't remember that being there. Let's go around the town a little bit more. Aha, I think this chest was actually behind a seal at one point, but now it is free for the taking. Spelldrake Talisman +1. Our first +1 talisman. These are the exact same as their base versions, except a little bit better. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk about something here. I'm trying to say a fun fact about this video game. Can y'all not? Can y'all find a better time? But this is the first time that upgraded versions of talismans are given new designs. This one has 2 drakes on it instead of just 1. Or 2 ancient dragons. Not drakes. Whatever the fuck. 2 beasts that breathe fire. There we go. Flying scaled beasts that breathe fire. That'll narrow it down a lot. Another chest down here, which I think was also sealed up, gives us Night Comet. Semi-invisible magic comet. The sorcery can cast repeatedly. Sellian sorcerers were assassins, and it said they often hunted their fellows. Yeah, like me. Because I'm a sorcerer, and they're hunting me, right? I'm one of their fellows, right? Right? Oh, fuck off. Here we go. Here's the thing that was behind the seal we discovered earlier. What do you got? Imbued sword key. I think I have an idea for what I want to do this episode. Later. There's actually something I missed in Liurnia, up here in Old Palace Ruins. It's around this area with the mausoleums. There's something there that I actually missed back in episode 11, and I'll need to go get it. Anyway, let me mark the 4 belfries for later, and then let's keep going. Okay, someone thinks he's very important and deserves to be fought and paid attention to. How was it? Did you enjoy the fight? Didn't think so. I think that is every chest in this place. You do not count as a chest. I know that you have one on your torso, but you are also a lot more than just a chest. Hello? Another one? Freaking get out of here! But no, not 3! Freaking stop! Stop fighting me! Enemies in a video game. You're not supposed to do that. It's just they're so tanky. They take a few more hits than they should. Or, well, they have a perfectly fine amount of health. I'm just complaining because there's so many of them. And that's what I do, is complain about the fact that there's so many of them. Okay. So that one seal goes to a boss fight, interestingly. This one just goes to a grace. I guess I'll level up here, and then we'll go try the boss. And while I'm at it, I want to try this. I want to try the rolling efficiency thingy, and we'll keep the restores half of max HP. Level up, I can do it. Let's do intelligence. I think that'll be my highest priority right now, since intelligence is scaling up with my twin blade. In fact, I think I might be able to just, like, level up intelligence and focus on that for basically the rest of the playthrough and not be too hampered by not leveling up strength or dexterity. I can throw them a point whenever I feel bad for them that they haven't gotten any attention, but, like, yeah. And just so you know, I'm not planning on using incantations or anything with arcane too much, so I'll probably be ignoring those stats most of the time. Hope you're okay with that. It's just how I work. You can't really do everything in this game without respecing loads of times. Let's see what we got. It's you, Nox Monk and Nox Swordstress. These are two new enemy types we haven't seen yet as enemies, but here they are as bosses, so I guess it makes for a memorable first encounter. They are pretty weak to magic, so I'll just use that. In fact, I might want to Carian Slicer them. Let me find a way to Carian Slicer them. I'll heal, and then I will run up, and then... Yeah, because there's two of them. The other one's just lagging behind. You guys haven't attacked me in forever. Come on. Where's your bravado? Where's your combat abilities? There they are. Okay, there they are. Okay, I get it. You're cool. I was dissing you there. I'm sorry. I will never do so again. Hey, fucking... Oh, Dark Souls enemies stalling out the last hit for as long as possible. Nothing angers me more than having an enemy on just one hit, and yet they just keep dodging away and attacking at just the right times that you cannot possibly hit them. This is what you deserve! Oh, wow. That's hyper armor right there. That attack prevented him from being staggered by anything, or prevented them. I'm not really sure who they are. Down you go! Nox Flowing Sword. Grim weapon wielded by swordsmen of the Eternal City. It's a bit of a teaser to what we have coming up later. This shoto has a blade as fine as a needle. Forged from the liquid metal of a silver tier, it is thoroughly tempered until hardened. Unique scale-flowing form. Temporarily transforms armor into its liquid form. I have used a similar weapon with a similar skill and gotten a decent amount of fun with it, but unfortunately, because it's just my luck, it didn't deal nearly as much damage as this twin blade does with later levels. And that's kind of my experience with trying other weapons in this game, as it is. Lucette's Glintstone Staff. Requires too much intelligence to use. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Doesn't one of the others say these? Yeah, this. It's literally the same thing. Okay, but for Lucette instead of Azure. Enhances power of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. No skill! Don't care. That is your reward for coming down here and seeing this, I guess. I think you might be able to climb around on the roofs, but I don't think there's anything up there, so we won't be doing that. Okay, before I dive down into the swamp, I think I would like to go down here. Rotten Stray Ashes, that's your guys' name. You guys are Rotten Strays and not... Well, I guess that's the Scarlet Rot Dogs. I mean, there's also one of them right next to it. How do you feel about me summoning y'all as spirits to help me? Yeah, that's what I thought. You loved it, apparently. Spirit of a stray dog corrupted by the Scarlet Rot. Though it's only a small creature, it is as violent as it is nimble, and its fangs fester with poisonous rot. Another site of grace down here. Awesome. Summon Torrent for basically no reason. Hello, Avianet. Swamp of Aeonia. Hey, we got a new location. I mean, new in quotation marks. We've been hearing about this all the time. So, Millicent is up the hill, but we need the needle in order to do anything with her, in order to cure her of the Scarlet Rot. So I suppose, why don't we just come on down here, see whatever's down here, and then go out into the swamp right now? We may as well. 'Tis what Gowry asked of us. Alright, Torrent, here we go. Is Gowry, like, aside from the merchants, the first friendly NPC we met down here? You know, aside from the merchants. So, he's not, but he's certainly one of the first. I could have sworn... in one of these walls here, just outside the town here, there is a chest somewhere. I'm swapping between locations quick, and the game is like, oh, hey, stop! Where are you going? Hey, stop! Are you in Caelid or the swamp? I'm in the border between both of them. Okay. In the Swamp of Aeonia, use Torrent. This is a Scarlet Rot swamp, and you have the ability to ride Torrent, who is immune to it. So use him. Rune Arc. Well, sometimes you might not always have a choice in the matter of when you want to use Torrent when faced with a swamp, but whenever you can, use him. Hello, you are green. Does that mean you're poisonous? Alright, I guess I'll wait for you to come back around. Or wait for you to come back home from Connecticut up there. You could try getting a little bit closer first. That's not really doing you a good job. Damn it, okay. It passes by this area twice, though, so this is the place to be. There, gotcha! Poison armament. Let's see what that does. I'm being chased by hearts right now. It's fine. This incantation inflicts armament with poison. Those who dwell within poison know rot all too well. The death that begets life that comes to all equally. That is to say, it is the cycle of rebirth put into practice. Whatever the hell you say. I just thought poison was a harmful substance that kills people, but, you know, whatever. It might be a little bit more than that because, you know, you're very smart and you can see the secrets within it and I can't. And, sure, that, you know, that might very well be the case. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Oh, wow, you were trying to disappear while I was hitting you. Rude. Okay, I'd like to go up this way first, because I think there is, something a little bit special here. Just drive right past those guys. They explode after a while. They're no big deal whatsoever. Boom, there we go. Aha, yes, there's a big old crystal with one of you outside of it. You might drop something special. I'm not sure if you will, though. And there's a Somber Smithing Stone, level 5, our first one of those. I think we picked up a regular Smithing Stone level 5, but that's our first sad one. As about as sad as this guy, look at him. All those faces, or look at them. All those faces are real sad. You guys never drop anything fun, do you? No, you don't. Just runes. Boring. Hey, at least there's glintstone fireflies. That makes up for it, right? Right? This is the place you can drop down to when you come out of the Deep Shifra well. Right up that ledge there is where we were, nearby Deep Shifra well. In fact, there's an item up there. Let me go get it. Hello, Rune Bear. I'm just here for an item. I mean you no harm. You don't even have a cub you're protecting. Like, come on, dude. You're just being a jerk at this point. Stone Sword Key. Very cool. I'm gonna take fall damage. There I go. I wonder if that was fall damage or if that was damage from the crystals. It was fall damage. You don't take damage from landing on the crystals. I was just saying, you know, landing on those things would probably hurt a little bit more than the fall damage did to me. But that's just me and my dumb real-world experience that doesn't apply to Elden Ring or games like it. Hello, Rain. Would this make the smell of the Swamp of Aeonia better or worse? Street of Sages Ruins. That's an interesting name. Hi. Okay, it's Scarlet Rot Plants. No interest. You know the deal with ruins. Find the cellar and you shall get a treasure. And this treasure is actually quite interesting and useful. Let's drop down in here. We can always attack you guys from the side. Hey, wait a minute. That's fine. I can be poisoned. I have the boluses. You know, I have the Scarlet Rot boluses too, so I shouldn't be concerned with that either. All right, you fuckers. Hold on. Let's go get the freaking thing first, and then I'll take care of them. I will take care of them. I will get my revenge on them. Once again, a chest pushed off to the side, interestingly. Let's use one. It contains Rock Sling, a pretty decent projectile sorcery. This is a gravity magic spell. I don't know if I can use it. I can, actually. Pulls a clump of rocks from the earth and sends them flying. The sorcery can be cast while in motion, a gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone, and I've been killing them, so I hope I didn't kill Radon's master. That would probably ruin my reputation with the locals. Rock Sling is pretty decent from what I've seen. I've seen it used to good effect, and it is a pretty fun alternative to, say, Glintstone Pebble or something like that, but it does take a while to cast, and I think it might also cost a lot of MP. That said, though, it's still a good choice. I'm pretty sure it deals physical damage since it's gravity magic. You're picking up rocks and you're throwing them at people. I would expect that, personally, to do physical damage. So it might be a way that you can avoid, like, magic resistances on foes while still casting sorcery. It's pretty cool. If that is the case. Look, future me, look up if that is the case. Well, that's cool. We got a new clothing outfit. Speaking of clothing outfits, which, is probably the most redundant thing I've said in this video so far, I need to change mine to the Awesome Heroes set. But hold on, first there's some Scarlet Rot Flowers to stunlock me in a corner, apparently. God freaking shove off. What gives you the right? What is the blast of Scarlet Rot for them? Just that freaking powerful? Meteorite Staff and Golden Rune level 4 hidden extremely well. Staff embedded with a dark purple glintstone said to be the fragment of a meteorite. Boasts high sorcery scaling and boosts gravity sorceries as well. However, this staff cannot be strengthened in any way. Hello. I don't know if that includes Ashes of War, but I know for a fact that means You cannot reinforce it with smithing stones. It is not possible. You'll instead have to scale up its damage using intelligence, which I believe it scales up with. Let me check. It'd be weird if it didn't. Yes, intelligent S scaling. That's our first S scaling weapon we've ever seen, so pretty cool. Alright, let's take care to avoid standing in the Scarlet Rot for too much longer, as we are about to get it. Hello? Who might you be? Let me see it, if only one last time. Your splendid blade dancing amongst the Scarlet Rot. Maybe I can go find the blade and show it to you? Sure, let's do it. Ride along to somewhere around here in the swamp, and then you will be, I'm pretty sure, at some point soon, anytime, hopefully not while I'm inside the Scarlet Rot, forcibly dismounted from Torrent. You know what to expect now. A clean rot night? That's not what I wanted! Invaded by Millicent. Cavalry, what? I thought she was sick up in the church or something. Why is she here attacking me? Yeah, Millicent is able to invade you here. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here lore-wise or, like, you know, story, reasoning-wise. But it could be that, like, the Scarlet Rot is forcing Millicent to do it. Millicent has emerged out of the Scarlet Rot. There's another clear rot knight. No! I'm fighting Millicent, not you dipshits. Get out of here. Mind your own freaking business next time. Millicent, you did not kill me. You do not deserve to stand over me like that. You look cool, though. Oh, shut up. I was gonna say y'all don't deserve to be included in the video, but I found some items, so I'm gonna have to include you whether I want to or not. 2 Sacramental Buds, that's pretty good. I can craft more boluses. I've taken a different approach to the Swamp of Aeonia, so I'm seeing if there's any new stuff, like those items I just picked up right there. And then we're gonna try Millicent again. This time we're gonna position ourselves in such a way that the Clean Rot Knights will not get in the fucking way. I hate when that happens. Are you one of the ones that runs away? Well, we won't find out. Bathe armor under poison, then slash, spreading toxic mist forwards. The armament retains its poison for a while. Okay, pretty cool. I think we've seen a similar one of that was with holy damage instead of poison damage. I think it is possible to enter her zone and be dismounted from Torrent into the Scarlet Rot Swamp. Let's hope that doesn't happen as we reapproach. Where are my runes? This way. I hope to collect my runes, like, on the edge of her invasion zone. Collect those, and then spawn her in. There's a Clean Rot Knight in the swamp there. Okay. Spawn her in, run away from the Clean Rot Knights. There we go. We'll fight her, like, around here. She's spawning in way over there. Okay, then. I could always tank Scarlet Rot. I do have the charm on, the Horn Charm on. I'll send a bunch of Great Glintstone Charge your way. Unfortunately, it's hard to hit NPCs with magic, because they always dodge right as you cast it. Oh no, that's bad. That is an attack known as a Waterfowl Dance. You may have heard of it before because it is quite infamous. This incarnation of it isn't too bad, though. Okay, maybe it is. Also, where the fuck? Can y'all fucking quit it? Go stay inside your house in the freaking Scarlet Rot Swamp. This is a duel. Y'all are not allowed. I believe this Millicent is who that ghost over there means by, like, dancing, their blade dancing above the Scarlet Rot. I'm pretty sure Millicent is who he means, so yeah. Because Waterfowl Dance is a dance. Let me get out Carian Slicer and try to use that against her this time. Hello, Millicent. I'm trying to save you, you know, but I'm not sure that's really Millicent in there. God damn you! I'll take the Scarlet Rot if it means getting away from that attack! Oh god, I don't want to get too near the Clean Rot Knights. Alright, you come this way. Then, boom, boom, fuck you! No. I'll take it. I'll take the freaking Scarlet Rot. If the Scarlet Rot's not as bad as that attack is. Believe me, it's not. Okay. You've been stunned. And you have been healed. But that's it. That's your only flask. Okay, so as long as I can kill you, we're fine. And I did. Alright, bolus. Gimme. You know, wait. Was this multiplayer tab highlighted throughout that? I think it was. What could I use? That's just an NPC invasion. I didn't think you could actually use any online items against them. I'm not sure. I should check that out next time I find an NPC invasion. All right, then. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. I won't be sure to. I'm gonna forget. I guarantee you. But, yeah, I'll try to keep an eye out for that. Is that better? That's more accurate. She just drops a bunch of golden runes and sacramental buds. We'll still have to find the needle on our own. She did not have it. Where's this? Because this is a new site of grace. And that's a monument over there. I don't know if we've read that already or not. Oh, I think we have. Okay, there is one more thing in the Swamp of Aeonia. One more major thing in the Swamp of Aeonia. And I'm gonna see if we can do it. It is right in the middle of all these trees here. Right there on the map. Aside from the Clean Rot Knights, which we could fight, I guess. I don't really feel like it, though. This is the only major landmark left. And as you can see, we can summon. Because there's a pretty big dude in here. In fact, actually, I might want to sneak up on him. I might also want to light this. What? These sites of grace around the swamp are so close together. Even more so than the average sites of grace around the world. Very weird. Alright, there's no scarlet rot inside this area, which is good. Oh, he sees you. Okay, he's scripted to see you. Great. Let me use Carian Slicer on Commander O'Neill here. And a new boss on our first time seeing it. Okay, he summons in folks, and I would recommend going around to defeat the folks while he does crazy spin attacks in the middle with his big ol' tornado moves. You know, it might be easier to just do this. It might also be easier to summon something in against him since he is using Spirit Ashes against me. That move is going to buff the Spirit Ashes. I think it gives them, yeah, it gives them a bubble tier and even, oh god, and it even gives them increased attack power, I'm pretty sure. Or the first one gave them the bubble tier and the second one gave them increased attack. Whatever, he buffs them, you get the idea. Alright, there we go. God, that is hard. It's not really the same as a bubble tier, because for me, bubble tiers only happen once and then they die. And then I can't use them anymore. But for these guys, it's basically just increased defense. Until then. Alright, now this summons down, he's on his own. So, I could probably drink my flask, but I'd rather not take increased damage right now before I memorize this guy's moveset again. Oh, he's annoying. I don't remember loving him, but we'll give him a fair chance. I know for a fact I really want to use Carian Slicer on him. Okay, Frost. Frost does good. That's a problem. Get away from that. He swings that loads of times. Alright then. And afterwards, he is stunned. And available for more hits. He might have a phase 2 moveset when he gets down to half health. If he gets down to half health. Because I'm really low on flasks, actually. And I'm not sure why, to be honest. I guess I ended up using a ton more than I realized on those first guys. Alright. I'm just trying to stay away from his attacks. He's got some big annoying ones from what I remember. I think that's one of them, honestly. 2 more flasks. Okay. God damn you. Oh, God. Okay. I think now might be the time to bring out my Wondrous Physic. Let's try to increase my dodging capabilities. This will increase the damage I take, but hopefully not by too much. Okay. I don't know how much that would have done normal. Whatever. We died. Unfortunate. Let's try it again. Wasn't too bad. His attacks are pretty slow, and as long as he doesn't have a phase 2, look at his face. Look at his stupid face. We're gonna kill that face next time. What? You're telling me, on top of having a Site of Grace, directly outside of his arena, there's a Stake of Marika? For what reason? Look at the Site of Grace is right there. Why is... Oh, interestingly, the Guidance of Grace is also taking me up the road behind Sellia. I did not notice that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go attack the summons directly off the bat. because I would like to kill them before he has a chance to buff them. Or kill most of them before he has a chance to buff them. It's possible he summons more in as the fight goes, I'm not sure. I should have expected that, to be honest. Oh, there's just 2 guys left. Oh, you put it on just in time that guy survived with 1 hit. I hate you. Oh, no. Looks like you couldn't buff them in time. Isn't that a shame? That's a problem. That's another... What? How did I do so badly? These guys are exiles from Stormvale. I wonder if Commander O'Neill once worked at Stormvale or something. That was a great attack buff. Really helped you out a lot there, buddy. Alright, I should not talk smack at this guy who's killed me twice. And last time killed me extremely quickly. I'm waiting until I'm further down on health to heal, instead of using up a flask right away. And I don't really want to use my physic yet, since it's gonna increase the damage I take. Okay. Boom! Eat it! Eat it! You know, while you're frosted, I suppose I could attack you with Carian Slicer since you have a decreased damage negation. So it'll do a little bit more. Alright. Okay, that attack lingers. So, now's the perfect time to heal. I'm gonna switch to Carian Slicer and maybe consider using it. Okay, good. I can just, like, dodge a little bit away from it to avoid the linger. Don't you dare. Thank you. That was quite a long chain of attacks, sir. Oh my god. He always gets me down low enough on health that I'm pretty sure the Scarlet Rot Whirlwind attacks will kill. Oh god. Perfect. Just need to calm down, focus on when to dodge. Alright, I am in phase 2, as I can tell by the music changing a little bit, or getting a bit more intense. But he has not unlocked any more moves, so no, he doesn't have a phase 2. He also doesn't seem to summon anyone in, unless I'm wrong about that. He does! Never mind! Oh god, where are they? You. Oh god, are those are bigger ones. These are bigger exiles. Oh no. I need Spirit Ashes. I've decided. Maybe. Maybe. There's a maybe attached to that. I stunned you. Damn it. You weren't stunned for long, though. We're just gonna keep using this. I don't buff their attacks. That's fine, they're dead. Okay. 1 flask, let's go! No, that's a problem. No, it's gonna hit. Okay. Alright, no more being hit for the rest of the fight. Can I do it? No. I'm so dead. Here. I'll even the odds a bit. Take Glintstone Ice Crag. Piece of shit. Defrosted from range. You've got a lot of frost resistance, but not enough. I think I can kill him like this. I just need to wait a little bit. I just need to be patient. Got him! Oh, that was close. Great enemy felled, though. Down he goes, only with 3 tries. Gotta love it. I think I'll count that as a major boss for my, thing. If you're wondering why I'm not showing the deaths versus boss thing at the top of the screen for every boss, it's because I only want to include major bosses. And this guy, I think, counts. He's a pretty big, important, semi-unique fight. And most importantly, he's given me another point of intelligence. Can I use certain spells, then? Now that I have a lot of intelligence. Still can't use this. Still can't use these. God damn it. Still can't use Carian Greatsword. What can I use? I'm getting as smart as I possibly can. Alright, Rock Sling, I guess. I'll put that on. I suppose, why not? I did say it was pretty good. I think I'm gonna take, no, not Rock Sling. I'm gonna take off, Swift Glintstone Shard, though. I don't need that on. I'll keep the Wondrous Physic as is. I was considering changing it out because I was like, you know, if I'm gonna be taking more damage, is that really the best idea? Commander's Standard. A beaten red battle standard is furled around this time-worn halberd. Ooh, cool. Even after his lord was fled, Commander O'Neill continued to branch this flag in the devastation of the rot-eaten field of battle. The sole veteran who remembers this battle with pride. Unique skill, Rallying Standard. Raises attack power and defense for self and nearby allies, including your Spirit Ashes, I would assume, as that is what he was using, I'm pretty sure. Unalloyed Gold Needle. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold, snapped in half. A ritual implement crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. It is thought capable of forestalling the incurable rotting sickness. Sage Gowry has designs for this needle. Then let's bring it to him. Unfortunately, there's no quick Site of Grace back to his shack. This is the only Site of Grace in the town is under here, and you have to climb up through the town and get out there anyway. It basically takes the same amount of time as taking this one and just running through. So we're gonna do that. I heard the spell noise, but I thought it meant that he was charging it up and not actually having thrown it yet. Okay. If this dog ends up seeing you, I would highly recommend killing it because if you leave it alive, the dog will try to attack you, even though it technically belongs to Gowry, I think, because it has a collar on, so it belongs to someone. And something really funny can happen where the dog is able to attack Gowry and kill him. It happened in John Wolf's playthrough. I'll show a clip of it here. It's really funny.
I didn't say that.
I need to... Oh, a pleasure to see you.
What?
A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry. Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Sellia right here.
Who is after me?
It's yours.
Sellia's secret.
Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
I suppose in the meantime, I can go off and do something. All you need to do here is just teleport to a Site of Grace and then I'll have it ready for you. But, okay, I think I was gonna, like, sneak off and go do something in a different region, but I think now would be a good time to tackle Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Should I go find its entrance naturally? Inner Aeonia is nearby, so yeah, let's go do that. That's right. I seem to remember somewhere around Sellia, in older versions of Elden Ring, there used to be a dense network of branches somewhere around here. I think it was here. I could be wrong, though. It was on one of the sides of Sellia. There was a ton of branches you could climb around, and players were using it to, like, skip inside the town. It was not intentional. So they ended up removing the branches and leaving this kind of flat area, which makes enough sense. It was not intentional, and so they'd rather remove it than, like, it put up invisible walls and confuse players, right? So, yeah. An interesting little change. Anyway, welcome back to Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Let us rest here, because we have been here before. If you do not remember, which you would be forgiven for not remembering, it's been forever. Back in, I want to say episode 3 or 2? 2. We ended up being teleported here by an evil chest in the basement of one of the ruins in Limgrave, the Dragonburnt ruins in Aegial Lake. We were teleported inside this room in a later game area. We were not ready to tackle this place yet, as we were being, like, two-shot by all the enemies in here, and we took forever to kill them. But now we have a bunch of upgraded weapons, stats, and things. We should be more than prepared for this place. Yeah, these guys, the Center Priests in here, the Kindreds of Rot, but I'm gonna call them Center Priests because it's funny, were very much too much for us back at the time. And oh my god, have I seriously gone all this time forgetting to fucking change my outfit? Let's change inside this house. We don't want the miners to see us. Oh, hell yes. Dude, I love this outfit. This is what Nepheli wears and what the hero class starts with. It is known as the Champions set. So not quite Heroes set, but close enough. And yes, oh my god, it looks so cool. Because it's taken me forever to think to put it on, I'm gonna be giving it a lot of time in the spotlight. Excuse me. Alright. Just do a jump attack. My weapon won't bounce off of you that way. I think my weapon was actually bouncing off of the rock, not the person, because when two-handing, I think you have better, like, poise. You don't stagger to, them being stone-skinned and all. You guys, remember when you guys were actually scary and kind of a threat when I teleported here before? And now look at you. Now look at you, pathetic little soul. I guess the one Kindred of Rot I killed last time had glowing eyes and I didn't see because, yeah. One of the Kindreds of Rot last time, that was pretty impatient and stupid of me, gave me like 3,000 runes? But most of them only give like 600. That's still a lot compared to, say, the average rune payout for enemies in Limgrave or Liurnia, but that one gave me 3,000. That was really nice. There's nothing but cracked crystal up there and glintstone scrap down here, which I believe glintstone scrap is something you could throw and it becomes a projectile. Kind of like the cuckoo glintstone. Ah, it was this house we teleported in, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, right? I don't know. It was one of them. We were in this room. That's all that's important. Since this is a crystal tunnel, I have an idea for what the boss might be. And we'll see if I'm right about it. Down you go. Oh! Hello. Hello, Centaur Priest. Ow. I actually stance broke you out. You're even weaker than I thought you were. Rune Arc? Is that all? No, there's some cracked crystal. Super important. Can't forget the cracked crystal. Oh my god. I guess you could say I have cold feet if I'm causing the cold effects by walking past them. Ha. Very punny, right? Right, guys? My puns are fun, right? Right? Jump! Okay, you can drop down to that from above. I think I'll just wait until then, because I think this place takes you up there eventually. Possibly. Maybe. Hi. Okay. That's a wall. Oh, that's a wall? That's a me. Mario! I don't know. Let's just kill you before my commentary gets any dumber. Somehow you are making me sound dumber than I really am. Nice. Nice damage. Nice damage again. Smithing stone level 5. I feel like I've gotten a few of those, but this is Caelid. This is the appropriate times to be receiving smithing stone levels 5. I love how, like, I mean, unless you approach these regions horribly out of order. I love how, like, gradual the increase in the smithing stone power levels and the golden root power levels is throughout the whole game. I just love how gradual the increase of power levels in everything is. Again, assuming you don't approach these regions out of order. Which is that's part of what I wanted to do with this playthrough, was to approach the regions in order to show, like, the intended difficulty order, and it's part of the reason why I am not going to Dragon Barrow, despite it being right there in North Caelid. I don't think you're really supposed to go there until later. It's a very strange design. Like, I totally get if everyone kept going into, Dragon Barrow in their first playthrough and being like, why is this place so hard? But yeah, seriously, it is, like, so much harder than the rest of Caelid. I feel like Caelid gets its reputation from the Dragon Barrow, partially, because I feel like a lot of people are like, Caelid's this really hard region, I don't want to spend much time there, but it's really just Dragon Barrow. The rest of it's fine. Imbues the Ferrule of the Caster's Staff with magic, throws to the ground to create a massive magical shockwave, an enhanced version of the Glintstone Miner's Stone Digger Sorcery. Isn't it called Shatter Earth? I guess it's Shatter Earth, a Stone Digger Sorcery. That's what they're getting at there. Here's a classic From Software shortcut. I think we've seen one of these before, though. Kicking a ladder down. It's been there since Dark Souls 1, and yeah, that one ladder that you kick down after Taurus Demon back down to the Undead Bird bonfire so you can reuse it for the later areas is pretty cool. Although, I missed it on my first attempt at Dark Souls. I didn't on my second attempt, though. Okay. Yeah, we want to drop down to get that item from here. I'm pretty sure it's just Cuckoo Glintstone, but an item is an item. I need to hoard it. It's what I do. Yeah. As you can see, I'm storing all the Cuckoo Glintstone I've been picking up. Which, speaking of which, I should go collect some Roa Fruit. I am very near the maximum for that, and as soon as I get 99 Roa Fruit, I think I'm just going to craft 1,000,000 raisins and feed them all to Torrent to celebrate. Because I very much do not think I'm going to get to, like, absolute maximum Roa Fruit. Because that takes another 999. If you end up filling up both your inventory and your storage area with the maximum amount of a certain item, you just can't pick up that item anymore. If you try to pick it up, the game will be like, you can't carry this! And it'll leave it on the ground. But you can still pick up other items, because this game's pretty generous with carry capacity for things. There we go. Oh, that's your delayed slam. Why do these guys vaguely resemble bananas to me? They really shouldn't. I mean, they should resemble centipedes, but why do they look like... Whenever they do that upwards, super delayed attack from above, they kind of remind me of bananas, and I don't know why. Someone help me. Someone tell me why I'm thinking the thoughts that I think. Alright, so Rock Sling is effective only if you can manage to get all 3 of the rocks to land at once. Otherwise, it does alright damage, but yeah, 234, that's quite a lot of damage. In fact, you are stunned. I'm gonna go over to you. I heard you spitting those projectiles from behind me, so I rolled in anticipation. Just 1 second. Faithful's Canvas Talisman. That is not a attribute boosting talisman. That is something different. Talisman bearing an icon that depicts a group of masked figures. They kind of look like white masked Vare. Wonder if he's one of them. Raises potency of incantations. Pfft, useless. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith if not an affirmation? I totally did not read that sentence with the correct rhythm, but I tried. I tried, okay? I tried. So I don't know how sentences go and sometimes until I read them. What do I need to, like, read every single item description in this game in advance and practice them? No one's asking that of me. That would be ridiculous. Right? You're not asking that of me, right? You're not, right? Alrighty. Let's see who we have. Oh. It's not what I thought it was. I thought we were fighting a Crystallian. That's not a Crystallian. That is a new foe. A Falling Star Beast. Alright then, so interestingly, this Falling Star Beast used to be much stronger in old versions of Elden Ring. It was updated to be this slightly weaker version. The stronger version had an eye at the top of its head there above its jaw. Yeah, above like the jaw thing there, it had one eye, and it used to be much stronger. But now it's weaker because it was actually an accident. They didn't intend to put that variant of it in this dungeon. So Falling Star Beasts have really tough skin, or I guess scales. You want to aim for their head or their ass, as uncomfortable as that might be. I think that is another weak spot. Yep, it is. You aim for the soft parts. Oh god, okay. He's charging 3 times. How about I try Rock Sling on you? How effective is this? Not very, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. I think I might just focus for this guy. I think you kind of get the idea. Alright, that is launching from underneath me, and it's gonna do a bigger one that I didn't get out of in time, god damn it. Okay, you know, I don't do a terrible amount of damage just hitting its scales. This is another boss that I feel like using the physic against wouldn't be a good idea because it does a lot of damage to me as is. I don't know when I'm gonna get used to that. Nice, okay. Hit you in the butt. Gotcha. And tail swipe. Delayed tail swipe, you fucker. I don't know if this thing is susceptible to frost at all. Might be immune. I don't know. Would rocks be very good protection from the cold? Asking for a friend. That friend is my character. She needs to know. Dodge out of the way that time. Pretty sure strike damage would do a good job, but my club isn't that upgraded, so unfortunately... Man, that attack was so delayed, I got a second chance to dodge it. God damn you. Perfect. Not perfect. It also inflicts bleed on top of everything. I hate you so much. That fucking combo, what? Does it always do the tail swipe? Because I feel like there's been times where it waves its head around and it doesn't do the tail. Come here, Rooney. That's a name, right? I should be more careful with that. I just keep, like, dodging as soon as I can, but I should be more careful with that. It is possible to dodge the uppercut thing, even though it doesn't look like it should be. Thank you for doing that attack. Thank you for being a dick. Stop doing the tail swipe in, like, less than a second. I can't react to that. That's the point, you're not supposed to, says the Falling Star Beast, and says some of you. Yeah, well, does that make for a good design boss? It has the instant tail swipe, and then a tail swipe that takes 7 years to come out. Okay, Rock Sling does a lot of poise damage, I'm pretty sure. It would make sense. You're literally throwing magic rocks at them. Let's keep using it. This might help us. This might help us win. Emphasis on might. No, problem. No, don't you dare do another tail swipe. It's really those tail swipes. Those tail swipes have been the death of me so far. All right, we just need to sidestep him. It's kind of like Forge of the Boreal Valley, where he charges at you 3 times and you just kind of sidestep and dodge him as he gets close. All right, stay out of the way of that. Aim a rock sling at the ass. And of course you did the delayed one. All right, you gonna do another one? Nope, you're gonna die. All right, that wasn't too bad. I think when I focused, when I really got the timings down, it was a bit of fun. Somber Smithing Stone level 6, Smithing Stone level 7, Gravity Stone Chunk, Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing level 1. Awesome. Dude, we don't even have... We got 5? Where did we get 5? Did it drop 5? It only dropped 1 level 6. We don't have any Smithing Stone level 6. We just got 5 level 7s out of nowhere. What was I saying about the gradual increase in power just a bit ago? Somber Smithing Stone level 1, Somber Smithing Stone level 2, and Glintstone Scrap. I think we have the equivalent of this for regular Smithing Stones. I'm not sure, though. Well, we're about to go find out. Let's head back to the round table, and let's take this skull off. Yeah, if the dungeon was too hard for you back when you got teleported there from Limgrave, the boss is, impossible. Don't. Offer Bell Bearing, here y'all are. Alright, do I have the first one? I do, okay. We do have the equivalent for that. So you sell those things now, very cool. You don't do anything else for me right now. Why don't I take this time to, at last, explore the remainder of the Roundtable Hold? We have been absolutely almost everywhere we can be, aside from down here. And also, I think I could do something with you now, right?
Ah, you. Please.
You still say that same thing. I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
So the Omen Killer was one of Gideon's pawns. Gideon did attack the village of Albinaurix. Why? I wish I knew more about the Albinaurix and why I should, like, help Gideon despite what he did. Because, like, to me, it seems like the Albinaurix are perfectly normal beings. Yeah, we're just killing them. Like, they are created. Humans created the Albinaurix, but, like, so? They're still alive.
And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Probably. For the all-knowing, he sure doesn't know a whole lot.
No.
About how to be nice.
How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
At this point, You will need to go back to the Chapel of Anticipation through the 4 belfries and find the Stormhawk King, and then you can give it to her.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
I believe you will also need to get Roderica to become a spirit tuner before you can do this. Just so you're aware. Also, have you noticed that I'm wearing the same thing as you? Did you buy your set from the same merchant down in Caelid? This is all she says for right now, but you must do this before a certain major point in game progression that we won't be getting to for a long freaking time. Just be sure to do this at this point before progressing too far. That is all I shall say. Let's unlock this room with a stone sword key and open up this chest and see what we have inside. Creepus's Black Key Crossbow. With a name like that, was he like a creep or something? And black key bolts that are shot with the inside the crossbow, I'm pretty sure. Weapon of Creepus, who served the 2 fingers from the shadows of the Roundtable as the head confessor, and now he's gone? What happened to Creepus? Did his name scare away too many people and then he decided to go into hiding? We have 3 more stone sword keys left, so we may as well use 2 of them on this. And inside is yet another chest containing Assassin's Prayer Book. This is yet another prayer book that Corin doesn't want. So I'm just gonna give this to Muriel instead. Assassin's Approach and Darkness is what we unlock. So let's go get it. You are so much less picky about which things you like than Corin. My god, it's so nice. Assassin's Approach is the spell that hides your footsteps and prevents fall damage. Might as well get it. There's also Darkness, conceals caster. Okay, the assassins were themselves the ones started to shoot straight from guidance. They pursue duty in the darkness that is without grace. Requires 18 faith. I'll just get it just to have it. I'll do the same with the rest of... Fuck. Do I have this already? Number held 0. No, I don't. I have 4 runes. Behold my magic parts! Is what he's saying. Somehow I missed that golden rune.
Your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
Long as she doesn't attack me again, then yes, I will give it to her. Unalloyed gold needle.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Sellia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia.
Did you not describe her like that?
One of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
Also, is your wood rotting away? Because the grass is clipping through. Alright, well, the fact that you're offering a reward is a little weird. Because it feels like this would be something more for, like, the kind-hearted to do, just to feel nice about themselves. But sure, I'll take a reward in this. I'll just teleport. So much to do, so much to see, so let's go to Sellia backstreets. Still only 4 runes to my name. That's funny. Alright, up the road! This is where you can access the roof of this place. I think you could jump across with Torrent, but once again, as I said before, I don't think there's anything actually up here, so... it's just a skeleton. Don't mind him. We fought skeletons before. You know how skeletons work. I'm just gonna ignore them. They're nothing but a bother in the road. Aye. Important thing to know about that boulder. Not only did it spawn from magic, but it is magical. That is, it homes in on you. It has something of a mind of its own. Pretty weird, because, yeah. Just gotta dodge out of the way like that. It's not too hard, but it is something worth watching out for. I don't know who's casting those, The ground. You know, Caelid itself might be casting those. You never know. The entirety of Caelid could be alive for all we know. Okay, that looks like a small... This looks like a small version of a hero's grave, doesn't it? Well, like a hero's grave would have one of those, but extremely big. Okay, we have 2 Kindred of Rot guarding the church where Millicent is supposedly. That's odd. Well, I guess they have claimed her as theirs since she is afflicted with scarlet rot. So she's like kindred, and they don't want me to take the rot away. That makes sense. Ow. Those are my attacking noises. I know they sound like weird cat noises. And whoa, hi, wait a minute. For a second I was like, wait, the Kindred of Rot turned into a skeleton. What the hell? No. That is it for the enemies outside. Let's head inside. Is that a sacred tear I see? Yes, another flask upgrade. Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just get a little excited about things other than humans sometimes. I hope you understand. Sorry to leave you there a little longer, but I think I should do this before I forget. I don't mean to just leave you there, but like, there, okay. We did it. Let's talk to her now.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
But I'm a woman, so that's different, right? Give an unalloyed gold needle, not the unalloyed gold needle. Alright, here you go.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how?
I don't know, it's like a vaccine.
Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
You good? Maybe I shouldn't have trusted Cavalry after all. Only kidding. It's actually okay. Teleport away and come back, or just teleport to the site of grace, and she's all better.
I hoped to see you again.
You cleaned off the blood on your face.
For when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. That is one of the attribute raising heirlooms, I believe. Raises dexterity, very nice. Though born to the accursed rot, when the young girl encountered her mentor in his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. Is this about you?
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Alright, now if you come and save her with the needle before exploring all of Liurnia, she is available as an extra NPC summon for Magma Wyrm Makar up in the ruin-strewn precipice. So she will help you defeat that guy, along with the 2 other people you can summon, Blackguard and Greathorn Tragoth. Around this church are loads of sacramental buds, and also a few other landmarks that we could get to, but I think I'd actually rather not. for now. I'd rather save them for either next episode or just sometime later. That is probably just next episode. Hello, were you eavesdropping? You were about to follow her on that journey of hers, weren't you? Stupid. You think I wouldn't notice? Alright, toxic mushrooms. That makes sense. There are toxic mushrooms here. Yeah. Loads of sacramental buds. This is the place to go if you want to find all the sacramental buds in the world to craft more preserving boluses. I'll go over here, grab the starlight shard since it's within reach, and then I'm thinking I'm going to revisit a few parts of Liurnia, and then we'll end. There's starlight shards, there's a blood red sky, and there is a map screen taking me back to Liurnia. Oh, this place is so much nicer than that blood red dreg heap. Well, the dreg heap was in Dark Souls 3, so I wasn't entirely accurate there, but you know what I mean. Oh, row of fruit. Need to collect more of that. Here we go. This ghost. I don't think we talked to this ghost. I could be wrong, but yeah, this goes along the main path. I think we went along the sides, and thus I missed him. Rhea Lucaria, hallowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I barred from donning the crown of stone? It's okay, buddy. All you need to do is go sneak past a dragon or defeat the dragon and get a freaking key. That's it. It's not that hard.
Ah, hello again. Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away. This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
Well, what if I told you I killed some other jars in a few dungeons? Does that make me a poacher? Sorry about that.
Them all up.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope he beats me up in the future. That would be good recompense. Speaking of which, Cavalry might have something new to say. I should mark him. I just don't feel like running all that way again, so instead I'm gonna do other things. Maybe we'll go back to him at the very end and then stop there. Hello. Alright. It has been brought to my attention by me Googling that I have missed something in the Old Palace ruins. Remember how I was lamenting over the fact that I haven't yet found the horn charm that increases robustness? Well, apparently it is around here somewhere, and I missed it my first time through this place. So, I've come back to remedy that. Oh, I've reached 999 row of fruit. It's now being stored. You know what that means, Torrent? A feast is ahead! Why only 626? Why can't I use all 999? Oh, because I can only hold so many. I didn't realize that. I can only hold so many row of raisins. Here, Torrent. There, you want another one? Why am I feeding them into his ear? That's what it looks like. Oh my god. Is this it? No! It's something else. I'm glad I found it, but it's not what I'm here for. Small shield of antlers arranged in an eddy-like pattern. If used to attack a foe, the shield's antlers inflicts blood loss. Once given to tarnished warrior or cultivated close ties, the ancestral followers. Though the effect is only slight, it boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. I guess those will have to do instead of the robustness horn charm. No. Hello? This is not what I expected to find. Wait a minute. Are you gonna make me look like a fool, game, and a liar? Is this leading up to freaking Frenzied Flame Village and all that? No, okay, there's just, yeah, alright, okay. Somehow I missed that site of grace, so I guess it is making me look like a fool in one way. Oh my god, I've been looking for this thing so long, it's sunset. Aha! I found it! You're telling me it was in clear view of all that crap the entire time? I've been looking for this thing for a long time now, and I had to look up the description where it is on the wiki in order to guide myself in the right direction. It's here, right here on the map. You start from this grace, you go up here, and then you turn west constantly until you go find that hole through these rocks and you get it. Finally! Oh my god. Here's its description. It's the same as the others, you know. Robustness is blood loss and frost. Oh yeah, we passed by a giant skull up the way to the church where Millicent is. I didn't point it out because I forgot to, but it's there. Hello.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to.
I'm sorry, but that is the most emo way you could possibly say nobody was home. I once had 2011 runes on the way in, and then I got 2023 the previous year.
Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank.
Do you have a tattoo on?
I
think you do. That's cool. Alright, well, that was interesting. I think I'm going to start from the Church of the Plague where she once was, and we'll explore a little bit around here as the start of the next video. I think that could be fun. But in the meantime, that's it for this time. We've done a lot of stuff. We've continued down the row, lit that side of Grace, discovered a bunch of bosses and killed one of them. Discovered a pack of graves down here that, like, I don't even know how many players ever saw in their games. We explored the swamp of Aeonia, finding the ruins out here, fighting Commander O'Neill in the center. We solved the secret of Sellia down in Sorcery without Gowry's help. We saved Millicent from the Scarlet Rot. We did so much, and we even went back to get a couple of things we missed. There's still one thing I'd like to do, one minor thing outside of Caelid I'd like to do next time, but we can certainly get around to that. Next time on Elden Ring. More Caelid, I don't know. Just whatever we see around this church is what we're doing. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.